Let us call to mind our sin. Lord, have mercy. Christ, have mercy. Lord, have mercy. May Almighty God have mercy on us, forgive us our sins, and bring us to everlasting life.
I uphold my chosen one, with whom I am pleased, upon whom I put my spirit. He shall bring forth justice to the nations, not crying out, not shouting, not making his voice heard in the street. A bruised reed he shall not break, and a smoldering wick he shall not quench, until he establishes justice on the earth. The coastlands will wait for his teaching. Thus says God the Lord, who created the heavens and stretched them out, who spreads out the earth with its crops, who gives breath to its people, and spirit to those who walk on it. I, the Lord, have called you to the victory of justice. I have grasped you by the hand. I formed you and set you as a covenant of the people, a light for the nations, to open the eyes of the blind, to bring out prisoners from confinement, and from the dungeon those who live in darkness. The word of the Lord.
Thanks be to God.
The Lord is my light and my salvation.
The Lord is my light and my salvation.
The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is my life's refuge. Of whom shall I be afraid?
The Lord is my light and my salvation.
When evildoers come at me to devour my flesh, my foes and my enemies themselves stumble and fall.
The Lord is my light and my salvation.
Though an army encamp against me, my heart will not fear. Though war be waged upon me, even then will I trust.
The Lord is my light and my salvation.
I believe that I shall see the bounty of the Lord in the land of the living. Wait for the Lord with courage. Be stout-hearted and wait for the Lord.
The Lord is my light and my salvation. The Judas Iscariot, Mary, the mother of Jesus, Pilate. We'll see them all in just a few moments in our school play. We see in Judas Iscariot, the gospel that we just heard, Judas who loves money, loves things, and Judas who ultimately will betray Jesus. And we ask ourselves the question, are we sometimes like Judas, where we love things, money, power, more than we love Jesus? Have we betrayed him in our life? Or we look at St. Peter, who will say to Jesus, Lord, I will be with you always. I will never leave you. I'll always be at your side. And then when the day of crucifixion comes, when Jesus is carrying his cross, Peter's the first one to run away. And when they find him, they say, you're his good friend. You're a good friend of Jesus. And what does Peter say? I'm not. That's a lie. He says it not once, not twice. He says it 3 times. Are we like St. Peter, where sometimes we're friends of Jesus and then deny him? Deny that we know him because of the things we say or the things that we do? And we'll see also in Pilate, the one who's the governor, the one who holds all the power. And it's Pilate who gives the word, crucify him, kill him. Even though Pilate's wife will say, listen, I had a terrible dream last night. This is a really good guy. This is God's son. And Pilate, even in his own mind, says, I don't want to kill him. But all of the crowds force Pilate to make a decision. Are we like Pilate when it comes to peer pressure? Things that we don't want to do or don't want to say, but maybe our friends or family force us to do things or say things we don't want to do. These are all of the characters that we'll see in Holy Week and many more. But this week is called Holy, and it's really not true because a week can't be holy. It's only a day. The only thing that can be holy is you and me. We're called to be holy. This is a holy time for us. We're called not to be like Peter or Judas or Pilate. We're called to be like Jesus and to look at his life, his suffering, his death, and resurrection, and follow him even more closely. That's why we call this week Holy Week, so that we can become holy.